We have an update tonight on a story you saw only on KDKA yesterday, a fight between a fan and a Pittsburgh Pirates game day employee. Barry Pintar now with the latest on that police investigation.
Yeah, today we did request more information from the Pittsburgh police who were called to the scene to see if there were any arrests or charges filed during this activity that took place between the game day employee and the fan. One quick look at the video, and there certainly were incidents that occurred that could lead to assault charges.
That video of the fight showing words being exchanged, punches eventually flying, and the fan spitting on the game day employee, leading to the employee removing his belt and using it to hit the fan. Persons with knowledge of the incident tell KDKA it all started after two fans, the one in the black shirt who was part of the fight and the one in the white pirate shirt, allegedly harassed a female concession stand worker, which is when the game day employee attempted to defuse the situation, which quickly turned violent. Are fans more of a problem at games or less?
I would say less. 99.9%, you're not going to encounter too much trouble with guests.
Mike Kelly is president of the local ushers union, PSIEU. And even though this game day employee isn't part of the union, Kelly says any worker at a stadium, including his members, deal with unruly fans all the time.
At some point, a person does have to protect themselves.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, I can tell you I've done the job nearly 50 years. And on more than one occasion, I've been tempted. But the high road is to resist. But again, every story has two sides. You don't know what to expect. And that's evident by what's been going on. So.
Yeah. Police did arrive on the scene, and today Pittsburgh police told KDKA no one involved has chosen to press charges at this time. Again, if that changes, we'll be sure to provide an update. So at this point, Pittsburgh police are not involved. But there is a potential that could change, as the Pittsburgh Pirates tells us they are reviewing PNC Park security cam video, which shows what happened just before this fight broke out. In the meantime, the game day employee has been suspended.
The president of the Ushers Union also tells me two things. Number one, he says he's done this for 50 years. There are always two sides to the story, which is why the investigation is continuing and there are no concrete answers at this point. Secondly, he says it's important to say that in his opinion, the Pittsburgh Pirates do, in his word, an excellent job of training employees on how to handle these types of situations. Reporting at PNC Park, Barry Pintar, KDKA-TV News.